so much. You guys have so many things in common. I mean, friends and I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
I have a feeling, Robert. I have a feeling you live near me.
Yes, I'm not far. I'm in Chatsworth, Northridge.
Oh,
you're close.
yeah.
And you guys are in Encino, right?
In Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills, yes.
Yeah.
So that's right around here.
Yeah.
So we'll have to hook up and get a Jack Daniels or something going.
Yeah,
there we
that's for
go.
sure.
That sounds about right.
We got
What I want to know is, for a second, how come, are there imposters? Because it says the real Larry Manetti. Are there people out there, like, giving you juice there?
Very perceptive. Oh, God. Hey, you know, as Frank would say, you have a great read and great chops. He would be proud.
Hey, Robert, the next time you see Gary, tell him I send my love, will you?
I will absolutely, Nancy. He'll be
Yeah.
thrilled to hear from you.
I just adore him.
So let's just. What? So we got an. Oh,
we
got
have a
call?
caller
questions.
from
Oh.
France that would like to have a question for Robert.
Yeah, Robert, if you don't mind talking to our buddy Jean-Luc from France, he has a question for you. Hey, Jean-Luc, how you doing, buddy? Jean-Luc?
Hello, Larry. Hello, Nancy.
Hello, John.
Hello,
Hello,
Jean-Luc.
everybody in Paris.
How are
I'm so
you?
glad to be with you.
Well, happy to have you.
I have a question for Mr. Davy, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Okay.
Jean-Luc.
Hello, thank you. I like very much the series Wise Guy, and you were great in the part of Albert Serico. How was the work with Ken Wall?
Ken was a terrific guy. He and I got along very well. And, you know, he's a real blue-collar, down-to-earth actor. And we had a lot of fun doing that. We shot those shows in Vancouver. That arc of the Wise Guy series.
That was
And I did that.
Stephen Cannell, wasn't it?
That was Stephen Cannell, yeah. Steve Cronish and Stephen Cannell, David Burke, and all those guys. And that was right before I did the Bond film, License to Kill.
Wow. Stephen Cronish, you know, he just wrote the Kennedys, I think.
That's
Yes,
correct.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Great writer. Good for you.
Yeah, he's a great writer. He's a good friend of mine. He came to the show in the Venetian.
So, Jean-Luc, you got to get a gig for myself and Mr. Davy, who will come to France and visit you.
Yes, no problem. With pleasure. I have another question, if I can.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jean-Luc.
You played Mr. Davy in a James Bond movie, License to Kill, with Timothy Dalton and Benicio del Toro. Did you enjoy to play with them and in a movie of such magnitude?
Of course. You know, this is the 50th anniversary of the James Bond series this year.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I'm considered one of the top Bond villains of all time. And
Oh, that's cool.
the fun part about the Bond film is, you know, you shoot over 5 or 6 months around the world, and Timothy and I got along very well, and Benicio del Toro and I were best friends, and still are very close. And I then went on to do Christopher Columbus with Benicio. I got him in that for 3.5 months in Malta with Marlon Brando a few years later. But the Bond films were just a tremendous time we had shooting that, and like I said, it's the 50th anniversary of the Bonds.
What's
And the Broccoli's were terrific.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Was Albert Broccoli alive then?
It was the last one that the full team did. Richard Maybaum, Albert Broccoli, and Dana.
Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Everybody was alive for that. And you know what's funny, Larry, and your listeners out there, is that Cubby Broccoli, I was born in Astoria, Queens. And here I am, an Italian-American kid, born in Astoria, Queens. Cubby was born in Astoria, Queens.
Wow.
And here I am at Cubby's house having lunch with Cubby Broccoli, Frank Sinatra, and Sidney Korshak.
Oh,
my
gosh,
God.
yeah. No
All right?
kidding.
And multiple times. That was, you know, just great times, let me tell you.
Wow.
Well, Jean-Luc, thanks for your call, buddy. I appreciate it.
You know,
Thank you very much.
thanks,
Thank you,
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
You know, hey, Robert, I think that Frank I think he was instrumental in putting Roger Moore on James Bond.
He may have been. I don't know that story.
Yeah,
It might
I'm
be.
pretty sure because I
Well,
remember.
they were close
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, they
and-
were very close. But I remember Frank one night saying that he told Cubby to put him on.
Well, let me tell you this story. Are you going to commercial break?
Yeah, we're going to a break really quick here, Robert. Hang in there. We'll be right back to you.
Don't
Okay,
go
buddy?
away.
I'll tell you how Frank was influential in that for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
great.
good.
That's
Yeah,
great.
we love Frank's stories. Hey, guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up. Get your calls in now. 800-336-2225. We only got 2 lines open. 800-336-2225.
I got to find out if he knew Harry Gordino.
We'll be back right after this. We're going to find out about that too, Larry. 800-336-2225. It is the PM Show with Larry and Nancy Manetti. We'll be back right after this.